All right, this will be a short, quick little video, but I just wanted to briefly kind of sum up the importance for you of the WPA and the Social Security Act. And the real kind of key takeaways is it's kind of a culmination of some of the other things that we were talking about in that lecture, or I guess that you were reading about. So for like the WPA, right, there's that long list of all those things that are created, tens of thousands of buildings, hundreds of thousands of miles of roads. That's spending money. You got to pay people to get the resources. You got to pay people to move the resources. So you're spending money in all different ways and kind of moving it around in all different ways. And then the key thing for the Social Security Act is that actually, right, that's and this was the point I wanted to make about WPA, is Huey Long's Share Our Wealth plan. Universal income today is a controversial subject. So universal income in the 1930s would have been seen as something that would be way too socialist, is the word they would have used. And it's the word that some people would use today for universal income. And so that's not really a possibility for Roosevelt to kind of implement. But that WPA, the way it's spending money and moving money around, is going to, again, it's not a real good direct connection to Huey Long, but it's a response to Long, and that just the idea that we needed to get more money moving and more people moving, and that was how Roosevelt did it. And then the response to Townsend, right, is the Social Security Act that provides for those over a certain age and mothers with dependent children. Incidentally, a handful of you watched that, you all hopefully, as you're going through the modules, you all saw the excerpt of the Triangle Factory video in the Progressives lecture. And then some of you watched the larger video for extra credit. The woman who pretty much created the Social Security Act, her name is Frances Perkins. She was a witness to that fire and to the women who died jumping from the building and were trapped. And so it understandably marked her for the rest of her life. And she'd already been active in causes like labor issues and causes to help women, particularly women workers. And so Frances Perkins, is the first Secretary of Labor who was a woman. So first female cabinet member for a president, and she is largely responsible for creating the Social Security Act. So that connection to Triangle Fire. All right, I hope you all are doing well. Take care.